Man,
Nah,
we
it's
should be
okay.
live. We should live. Are you ready, Jeremy? Where's
Hold on.
your little action?
Let
The
me put
sock?
back my baby socks. 1 second.
That's a cute little sock. All right, guys. We are. Well, Jeremy, are you ready? Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
All right. I'm ready too. Let's talk. Let's talk. Namaste.
Guess
All
what happened
right.
today? You
What's
know what
happened?
happened today?
I don't know.
Dude,
What?
you don't know what happened today?
No. Is there
You know
something
what,
a
you
guy
know what
knows?
released today?
No.
Actually, not release, review. Sorry.
Reviewed. Oh, that's right. The PlayStation
PlayStation 5.
Welcome to Utopia, guys. Today in this video, we're gonna talk about the PlayStation 5 that just got reviewed today, right, Jeremy?
Yes, they just have it early afternoon.
Yes,
So,
just today. And it's competing against the Xbox Series X. Both of them are head-to-head in terms of like the specs, the performance, and a lot of the features. But there probably is a winner based on what you prefer, and we'll talk about all that. But first,
Yeah.
let's check out this.
Yeah,
awesome...
I have not seen the whole review yet. So have
Okay.
you? So should
no,
we-
I haven't. Yeah, let's watch the reveal. Yeah, the reveal
Yeah,
is
let's do
pretty
that.
exciting.
Yeah.
All right. So, but before we do the reveal, yeah, actually we should show the reveal before we show this picture.
Yeah, you messed up.
No, I didn't because they didn't see it. It was too quick. It's gone. Let's watch the reveal right now. Are you ready, Jeremy, to see the review?
Let's go.
All right. I see round things, big round balls. What's going on here? Blue.
Blue
White.
balls. Oh, that hurt.
Blue balls. Okay, this is kind of creepy.
It's like boba.
Yeah, it's boba. It's kind of like Marvel superhero type of thing. It's
No,
almost
this is definitely boba.
boba. This Agent of Shield. This is the Gunnoloth or the Monoloth.
What was that thing called?
Monoloth.
No, it become. That's not it. This is bubble. They become liquid though. It's different.
Yeah. What's it? You see the X? Oh, do you see the X? The triangle?
An A,
The square?
a square.
So these are the
Where's the-
PlayStation symbols, right?
Where's the circle?
I don't know. I don't know. Something's changing. Something's moving. They actually put a lot of effort into this review video.
I think
Wow.
that's
It's-
a lot of work just putting that. I
But
hope it
you-
means something.
Yeah, but you know, like after it's revealed, I'm not sure if people want to watch this again because they just want to see it. Like right now, it's exciting because we haven't
Yeah.
seen it. It's like, what does it look like?
No, I'm
Like,
trying to guess like what they're trying to do. What's it supposed to mean? I don't.
It's just graphics, it's artists, right? It
Oh.
doesn't really make sense. It's like the flow of the
There you
shape
go. There you go.
makes out
Kind
the
of shaping
PlayStation,
into
right?
something now.
Right, and then
There you
boom,
go. See.
there it is. But like, I don't see all that motion into something like that. Like, it doesn't show, right? This looks totally different than those blue balls forming.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, but that logo looks pretty sweet, and the design is very
What are
elegant.
those two little slots?
Air
An
vents.
SD card?
Oh,
What,
yeah.
Air vents? No.
Well, at the top is air vents. I don't see
Yeah, that little slot.
and the side right here.
No,
Oh,
this
shoot.
is the back. What are you doing?
I paused it. I want to see what it was.
Those are USB.
Yeah. Oh, look, and it has a Blu-ray drive still. I think
Is
they
it
have two
Blu-ray?
versions, right? It should be Blu-ray.
Oh, they upgrade the controller.
Yeah, controller looks nice.
Different design.
Yes. Yeah. Still DualShock though. See what
They
else
need
you
that.
got. Wow. Look at the texture on this. The texture is nice.
Mm.
Wow. This is on the inside
That's the
layer.
inside though.
Dude, they put a lot of detail into the design.
These are
Wow.
The vents, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah, those are the
Wait.
vents, and they light up. And these
wait,
are the
wait,
two
there's
versions.
two different ones.
Yeah. So, right, the
Oh,
difference
digital
is...
edition.
Yes.
So you just
Yeah.
download the games rather
Yeah.
than getting this. Would you
I'm-
get the digital ones or with the disc? I'm getting the disc one if I'm getting it. Just,
But
I'm sure
this-
that this one you have an option for digital too, so you have that's
course.
for work.
But this looks cleaner. This might be cheaper. This might be
Well,
cheaper.
depends on the price and also
Yes.
what they offer. We'll see.
And if there's okay, so resale value, I think the one with the disc can resell better. But if they're the same price in the beginning, I'll buy the one with the disc. If they're different in price, I'll get the one without the disc if it's cheaper. Having disc is actually nice too because you can have your collection and have it like a stack of games on the wall, right?
Oh, here my questions though.
Yeah.
Call me stupid.
Stupid.
Just call me
Stupid.
okay. Um, did Did Capcom Street Fighter 5 ever made it onto Xbox or just on PlayStation?
Yeah. Street Fighter 5? No, only PlayStation.
So in the future one, if I want to do like, if they do come on Street Fighter 6, it might not be on Xbox. It will be in PlayStation 5.
Maybe it depends on the license.
Because I know for a
agreement.
fact that PlayStation had this thing about exclusive games just for PlayStations only,
Yes.
right? So
Yeah, but we don't know how long that exclusivity lasts. It might be over by now, right? It's just that
Oh.
Xbox is too busy to create Street Fighter 5 now. They're too late in the game,
oh,
right? I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, that was one of the reasons why a lot of people went with PlayStation 5 because Xbox had the Street Fighter 4, right? And it was great. PlayStation had Street Fighter 4. Stream had Street Fighter 4. It's only Street Fighter 5 that was only on PS5 and Steam.
okay.
Kind of sucked.
All right. It's
Yep.
back to talk about this.
Yes.
Let's talk about it. How you like it? What do you think?
I
You
like
wanna-
it.
We just talk about this right now. You want to compare this with the Xbox X Series?
We'll
You
talk
wanna-
about the PS5 first because that's the most exciting thing, and then we'll
Yeah.
compare a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right.
But
I don't know.
having-
It looks like. I mean, I have AT&T service. This
Yeah.
looks like my AT&T modem.
It does, but it looks futuristic, right? Like everything modern looks like this. The Wi-Fi routers look like this now.
Okay, you know, for some gamers, like for me, if I actually put that like in a slot,
Yeah.
so I don't see the game at all.
Yeah.
So if it's, I don't know, it could be able to go horizontal, right?
Yeah,
I
I think
hope-
so. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe, but based on the stand, I'm not sure if you can lay it
Okay, you see how the
horizontally.
stand was different than
Yes.
both?
Yeah. So I'm not sure if you can lay it horizontally. I don't know actually.
So that might be a bit of trouble for some people with their, gamer rack setup.
Yeah. Well, maybe they'll have like third party solution to lay on the side, or
Because
maybe
if you think about it, like
yeah.
it's the fan, the heating part of it, right? The
Yeah.
hot air goes up.
Yes.
And all the fans goes up without
Oh,
its burn.
yeah.
But if you go horizontal,
You're
where's
right.
the air gonna go?
You're right. It probably won't work horizontal. That sucks. Gamers might
Yeah.
want to have it on the horizontal
I
because
mean,
that's how
I don't
all
think
the
it's horizontal.
consoles.
I
Yeah.
mean, both sides is not flat.
It won't
It's kinda
work.
curvy.
Yes.
So, okay, that's a minus there, I would
that's
say.
a big con.
So
I
you have
think
to
that's,
rearrange the whole thing just for your console.
yeah. Plus, this design is gonna be hard to clean when it gets dirty because there's all these
Oh, yeah.
crevices for the dirt to
I
stick,
know.
right?
It could be dust bunny in there.
And it looks modern now, but the things that look too modern, too futuristic,
It has a time period. It
it'll
will get
look
old.
dated. It'll look
Outdated.
dated. Something simple will probably look better, but for the time being, it looks really nice. It looks very futuristic. I do like the
I mean, it
look.
has a lot of accessories though. It has a camera. It has
Camera?
that
Oh, yeah.
right there.
Yep. Remote.
I don't know what it's
Headphone.
for though. Is it for like the VR thing they have or?
Streaming.
Oh.
Or yeah, streaming, or maybe they'll start
No, it
getting
has a
into.
dual. No, check it out. It has like a dual camera on both ends, right? It's not just for streaming. It's
don't
back then
know.
when they did those VR thing, they try to capture your movement with the camera. I think Xbox has that.
Oh, like the controller, Xbox controller.
Yeah, they capture your motion.
Yeah, what's it called again for Xbox? Xbox.
Well, I know
It's
Xbox has
weird.
it. I don't remember the name.
Body controller.
No.
For lack of a better word.
Lame.
What is it called? I forgot that.
Just type in Xbox camera and see what you find. Camera.
Oh
Not
yes,
controller.
The Connect.
Connect. Yeah, see?
Yeah. So
It's just like that.
I don't know. It looks too small to be a Connect, but we'll see. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea. Okay, but the one thing you need to consider is how the one thing that is unique about console is that they last a long time versus like a cell phone or like a PC that you buy, right? Usually you change your
Well,
PC.
that's because whenever they come out with a new console, they have
Yeah.
the newest and most powerful hardware in that
Yes.
console. So that at least lasts a couple of years until the technology changes.
And usually more than a couple years. Like I think PlayStation 4 came out like 6 or 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
right? And they went from PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 4 Slim, then PlayStation 4 Pro.
Well, that also because all it does mostly is play games and DVD. Those
Yeah.
doesn't change, and the game company is really based on the console spec to make
Yes.
those games. So
Yeah.
it can never overpower because if they make
Yeah.
a game overpowered, they can't play on the console anyway.
Right,
So
right.
that's the reason.
Yep, right. Whereas for computer, you might have an old computer, but someone that just bought a computer, they'll have a nicer spec one. So game manufacturer wants to take advantage of the newer spec to make the game look prettier, better, right? But with like a console, you're kind of locked in. Developers are locked into that spec. So that's a good thing and a bad thing, right?
But that's
It means-
different though. You pay at least 1,000 to 2,000 for a powerful computer to play games. The console's only a couple $100.
Well, these consoles are.
Oh well, we don't know
pricey.
the price on this yet. They
Yeah.
never released the price yet.
It will be at least 450, maybe up to the range of 600. These are like top-end consoles. Like you're talking about these consoles have really high-end CPU. Like I believe, like I think I took notes during the press release that it has 8-core AMD CPU in this thing, which is kind of comparable to the Ryzen 7.
I think it's they use AMD first generation.
Yes.
Ryzen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It's comparable to the Ryzen 7 like CPU, not directly.
It's
but
8-core.
Very similar. Yes. So it's very
3.5
high end. So
3.5
because of that,
gigahertz.
yes. So because of that, I think it's gonna cost upwards of probably $450 to $600.
Can you able to do a search on how much is the AMD Generation
Yeah.
3 CPU cost right
Yeah.
now? So we can have an idea.
Right. So if you look at the AMD Ryzen 7, right? Because that's the chip they're gonna use. The chip alone is probably
Just alone, it's like,
Yeah.
damn, that's
right.
that's
Because this is the high-end
$3
chip.
right?
Right?
Yeah.
But it's not going to be the exact same chip. It's going to have components of it in that class, that number of
Yeah, but-
cores, right?
But look at, I think it has like a special SSD hard drive with a fast one too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, it has a very fast SSD. It can do up to 5.5 gigabytes per second transfer speed.
Yeah.
That's
so that one
super
should
fast.
be expensive, right?
Yes. Yes. And it's actually replaceable, believe it or not. You can actually replace it.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Yeah, so
that's
when-
a good thing.
Yeah, third-party support too, which means you can replace it with other manufacturer SSD that comes out later on. The catch is, notice I said replace. So I think there's only one slot. So if you want to replace it, you have to take out the one that's in there already.
What about your old data in there?
You have to transfer it.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. Yeah, but it has super fast storage. And of course, you know Sony, right? They're good with audio. So they're putting their best audio technology in the PlayStation.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Which is much better than the audio they had in the PS4. This is like 3D support. They went all out. It's gonna sound amazing from what I've heard. Like I actually haven't heard it, but from the press release, they said it sounds.
Do you think it will have
sounds
those
great.
streaming capacity in there, like playing Netflix, Disney Plus, and all that stuff in there?
Say that one more time.
Okay, so I have a smart TV.
Oh
Samsung
yes,
Smart TV.
yes.
It basically built in with all those Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, all that stuff, right? So
Yep.
that can maximize the audios and everything in there.
We got little Kumar. Am I really the only one here? There's a couple of people here, Kumar, but they're kind of quiet. Thanks for joining
Yeah.
the stream. Pretty cool avatar. Like when I looked at your avatar, the first time I saw that avatar, no joke, I thought it was.
Kobe?
I shouldn't say what I think it was.
No.
But I look closely, then it's, oh yeah, it's just a plaid shirt with Kobe. Cool, pretty cool. Yes. Thanks for stopping by in the stream, my friend. Yeah. So Jeremy, you were saying about the sound audio, or what was it? Sorry, I missed your line.
I
of thought.
forgot what I'm saying already.
So you had like
Oh, no,
different
no,
components on audio.
Yeah, well, there's like kind of like how the smart TV are that we could, stream stuff in there, so we could maximize the audios.
I believe so, but they might have proprietary audio. But again, it's still stereo, so I think it's the way that they generate the sound. You can probably stream it to other things. It's just the engine that develops the sound, right? Like Adobe Atmos engine or like the 3D surround engine. They have their own engine that makes it sound very immersive.
Yeah, I want to make sure, you know how back then when people buy the PlayStation
Yep.
3 or 4,
Yeah.
one of the reasons people buy that because they also want the Blu-ray players too, so
Yes.
like a plus on it.
Yes.
So I'm thinking, will this one I mean, obviously, Blu-ray right now is so cheap. Doesn't really matter right now.
Yep.
But if it had all those like news, because the upcoming thing is Blu-ray is gone pretty much. Streaming is the next upcoming thing.
Right.
So I don't know if this PlayStation 5 will have that built in, so it will work with the future entertainment, whatever we want to be in.
I mean, it's a Blu-ray player, so it should still play Blu-ray videos. Oh, hey, Little Kumar, he said, that's my custom shirt. Yeah, PlayStation 5, definitely crazy. Thanks for subscribing, man. Thanks for the support.
Hey, thank you.
Absolutely. And don't forget to thumbs up the video if you haven't done already. Much appreciated. Pretty cool custom shirt, man. Love it. Right on. Rocking the Kobe shirt. Yes. So let's take a look at this. So it harnesses the power of a custom CPU, GPU, SSD with integrated I/O and rewrites that rule of what the PlayStation console can do. Yeah, really totally does. Oh, the games. We should talk about the games, right?
No, they have some upcoming games. I think they listed some.
Yeah. So I mean, the games is what makes the console. In my opinion, like you can have all the greatest specs, but if you have like exclusive rights to have exclusive games, then that is a big deal. Like, just imagine, okay, so if a game comes out, you can play it on the PC, you can play it on Xbox, you can play it on PlayStation. It's not quite as exclusive, right? But if the game only comes out on PlayStation 5, and that's the only console that will have that game, then it makes it really special. And there's more excitement about having a PlayStation 5.
But from the gaming company's perspective, that I want my game to be on multi-platform so I can sell more.
Of course.
Unless the company pay me a bunch of money for exclusive, then that's a different story, right?
Right. And that is the deal. And there's pros and cons for both, right? Of course, if you are a developer, you can get paid more to be exclusive to release on the PlayStation 5 only. And as PlayStation 5, you want to pay them more because then you have an exclusive game that no one can have unless they have the PlayStation 5. I think that makes the value of the PlayStation 5 even higher. Just think, we're Street Fighter 5 fans, right? Just imagine Street Fighter 6 comes out and it only works on the PlayStation 5. Then you and I are going to go out and buy a PlayStation 5 console. Right? I mean, that's how strong it is when you have exclusive rights to a game.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and you know the competitive console is the Xbox Live, Xbox, what's it called? Xbox Series X, right? Can you believe that one has no exclusive games, at least for the first 2 years? No exclusive games. That is sad. That means there's no reason why you would want the Xbox Series X if you have a powerful PC already. Because all the games that Xbox Series X comes out with is probably going to be on the PC on Steam, right? Or it's going to be also on PlayStation 5. Whereas PlayStation 5 is going to have some exclusive games that are only on PlayStation 5. And if you want to play those games, there's no other way than to get a PS5. So
yeah,
and I think gaming is the games themselves.
I mean, I don't honestly, I don't really care console. I want to see the games that I want to play. Then I will consider which console.
Yes,
pretty much that's how that's supposed to be like. I mean,
yes, yeah.
I mean, I can't really play with the console. What I want to float around, just touch it, right? I'm gonna play the game.
Right. Yeah, and so the thing about PlayStation 5 is if we're comparing it with the Xbox Series X, right? One thing the Xbox Series X has is that it's actually going to be backwards compatible with the Xbox Series 1, Xbox 360, and even the original Xbox games. But the PlayStation 5 is only going to be backwards compatible with PS4 and PS5. So there's a limitation there. I mean, you really don't...
PS5 is not really backward compatible. It's the present.
Sorry, the PS4. Right?
Okay.
It only works with PS4 and it works with its PS5 games, right? So... I guess it focuses on the chipset for PS4 and PS5 only. That is a limitation compared to Xbox Live X, right? I mean, Xbox Series X. That's one thing that Xbox has that the PlayStation 5 doesn't have, which is backwards compatibility.
Yeah, that's pretty much It depends if you're like a long-term Xbox fans and you have all the other games before. Then the Xbox X Series probably something. And from what I heard, the Xbox, the reason why they named it X Series because they might have come out different things with it too.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
that's what I call a series.
Yes, I think they might even have two versions, like a high-end version of the Xbox Series X and a low-end version. That's the rumors are so far.
So they might have other plans with it. I mean, right now, to be honest, by just looking at the specs and all the time, I mean, a lot of people, I don't know, I'm kind of standing below on that. A lot of people said that Sony just basically overtake it.
Yes.
But then they also have another release next month from Microsoft, Xbox. So we don't know what they are. Yeah, they'll find out more and see what's going on. This is how the games are like, you know.
Yeah.
They kind of show something,
war, right?
something more, something, you know.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
And Little Kumar said that's exactly, well, he's talking about the game exclusivity, right? That's exactly why the PS5 is going to outsell, in his opinion. It all comes down to the exclusivity. I think totally. Like, it makes so much sense. Like, the example is like, if there's a really cool game that you like, maybe like it's Call of Duty, for example, and it's only on Xbox, then everyone's going to go to Xbox. But if there's Street Fighter 6 and it's only on PlayStation, all the fans of Street Fighter are going to go to the PlayStation. That makes the console have so much value. That proposition is incredible. So it's smart. Sony has exclusive games at launch, and they're going to have exclusive games coming out. Whereas Xbox are not going to have exclusive game for the first 2 years. How sucky is that? I mean, literally, you're going to buy a brand new console, and for what? If you want to play the game, you can also play it on the PC. Or maybe it's on the PS5. There's no exclusivity with the Xbox Series X. That's what I don't get it. Maybe they'll change the contract, maybe not. But that's a thumbs down for me.
Yeah, I know.
We got a question here. Which one has better specs? So basically,
I believe those specs are quite similar.
They're very similar. I mean, if you want to break it down to like bits and pieces, knickknacks and everything, I would say like the SSD is a little bit faster on the PlayStation 5, but in terms of CPU and GPU, the Xbox Series X is a little bit more advanced in that area. But again, if the Xbox doesn't have exclusive games, they're going to have the same games on the PlayStation 5. And to be honest, unless you're comparing them side by side, even if you compare them side by side, you might not even notice anything different. Like the small spec difference right now is almost irrelevant. Like they're so close in competition.
Actually, no, I think, hold on. I think I took a note there.
Yeah.
For the Xbox specs, they're pretty like raw, while the PlayStation 5 specs more like some of those overclock.
Well,
so I don't know if that's doing for the heating problem. That's what I'm worried about.
Oh, okay, yes, you're very good. One thing that the PlayStation 5 does, I believe, runs in stable speed, right? It doesn't have an overclocking, even multi-core. It just stays at the one speed. Or is it the PlayStation 5?
That's the Xbox. Xbox.
Okay, yes. Yeah, so which one is more quiet? Is the one that actually has like the control, right?
Well, from what see the spec, they said the Xbox X series more quiet because they only have one big fan.
Yes.
So they can make it more quiet, and also the way they build their case, all the vents, like this huge vent on top of the ceiling of the Xbox series. So the venting system should be really good. Yeah,
and which one of them has one of them has like the CPU that adjusts the clock speed for if you need more performance, it'll run faster, and the other one, it always runs at a certain speed. I can't remember which one it is. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do you remember which one that is?
Yeah, I think the PlayStation 5 can change.
Okay.
While,
yes.
Xbox
yeah. Right, and that makes the console more quiet, right? Because if the PlayStation only ramps up the CPU when it needs it, then only that time it gets a little bit hotter and the fans spin a little bit more. But most of the time, it'll ramp down. Whereas the Xbox can't ramp down. It's always stuck. Just think you're always going at full speed. Even if you're like rendering a static image on the screen, you still have to run the CPU at full speed. So, of course, the fan's going to run more.
Well, that's why the fans and the case design will help on that department.
Yeah.
But we don't know yet. I mean, no one.
Yeah, the specs aren't officially officially out, right? Like Xbox Series X might change some things on the next release. And Little Kumar said, yeah, the Series X has more power, but in the end of the day, the PS5 speed with little to no loading time is incredible. Yes, you're right. The SSD allows the PS5. I think it's like 100 times faster or 110 times faster. You're talking about 5.5 gigabytes per second versus 2.4 gigabytes per second. Is that twice as fast? But yeah, twice as fast. Oh, it's 100
Yeah, the
times faster.
Xbox-
Yeah, it's 100 times faster than the PS4.
So
100
the
times
PS5
faster.
has like 5.5 gig
Yes.
per second raw,
Yes.
and Xbox X is 2.4 gig per second.
Right, so it's about twice as fast. And it's about 110 times faster than the PS4. So it's, yeah. So really, really fast loading speed. And when you got games, like, okay, the difference between like a computer and a console is you have to think about, okay, computers, you really have to worry about specs. Because then you have to like decide, oh, you want anti-aliasing, you want 1080p or 4K, you want more details on the shading, the shadows, all that setting, right? But on the console, the games are already optimized for the console. So even though the specs are a little bit different, the games for each respective console is going to be optimized for the console. So you won't really see the difference, even though the specs are a little bit different. But the SSD, you'll notice that because you can't change the way how things load because the files still need to load, right? So that is one obvious thing. So I would say the specs are slightly better on the Xbox Series X, but
I don't know.
you'll notice more on
The
the PlayStation.
CPU seems to be better in the Xbox though.
Yes. Yes, but like I said, okay, so if the CPU is better,
Sorry, not CPU, GPU.
Sure, yes, the CPU and the GPU is actually better on the Xbox. But where are you going to see that difference when you play the game?
I guess when
Well-
you went to those 3D stuff.
Only if the developers plan to take advantage of it, right? So the developers have to like design the resolution high enough so that you can see a difference with the Xbox Series X versus the PlayStation 5. Or maybe the developers decide, well, what the heck, let's just make the texture the same and make it easy for yourself and load the same texture for both platforms. Then it doesn't matter that the GPU is slightly better on the Xbox or the CPU is slightly better on the Xbox. This is a difference between like a PC and a console, right? Because PCs, you have to change all the settings. You decide what you turn on. You want better resolution, better anti-aliasing, more details on the texture. You can change that. But on like a PlayStation or Xbox, you're kind of fixed with whatever the developers decide. So in that regard,
Well, one
the
solution,
specs-
I heard
yeah.
rumored that the Xbox X Series
Yeah.
can support up to 8K. I don't
That's
think the PlayStation 5
crazy.
has that.
Yes, I think PlayStation 5 is 4K. I don't know why you would want anything more than 4K because I don't see any TVs out there that are more than 4K. And at 4K, I don't think I can see jagged edges anymore. Like, how much smoother can you get? Like right now,
I don't
you're
know.
looking at this. This is 1080p, and this is clear enough, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Right?
human eyes can only see so much. So 8K, I think
Right.
a little bit over the top.
It's over the top.
Unless kind of like put up on like a building size kind of ish, but then
Yeah.
who does that, right?
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Let's look at some of the games. I mean,
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, and we're finally getting more than 30 frames, LOL, and we
it's
maxed out.
120 frame.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
120
So
frame,
it's kind of nice that I think both of them are going to be 120 frames
Yes, they are.
capable. So it's going to be super smooth. But hey, what about our TVs? What can our TV display? I think it's
That
only
means you
60
gotta buy a
frames.
new TV.
Not only a new TV, but you have to buy like a specific gamer TV, right? That's like how like on PCs, right? They have gamer monitor that has 120 hertz refresh rate. So you gotta be specific, and that's gonna be more expensive. So think what you actually will use, right? You actually can play it on a normal TV, which is probably 1080p, or if you're lucky, 4K. And if you only have a 4K TV, what does it matter that the Xbox Series X has 8K? Maybe in 6-7 years, but by then you're already thinking about moving on to the next console. So
That's-
I think it's nice that it has 8K, but I don't think it's really worth it. So let's talk about some of the games. So they got like Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man, right? This is pretty cool. You got Horizon Forbidden West. Oh yeah, one of the cool things about the PlayStation 5 also is they're actually gonna have these exclusive games at launch, right?
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So an exclusive game means they can focus on the technology of the PlayStation 5, whereas the non-exclusive games, they're focused on balancing it out on different platforms, right? Because they're not exclusive, so it has to look good on the Xbox Live X or Xbox Series X or the PC or the PlayStation 5. Whereas when you have exclusive games, they can really maximize the game for the console. So right, like we were talking about, okay, so the specs, GPU and CPU are better on the Xbox, right? But if they don't have exclusive games, then what's the purpose of having the better CPU? So this is what I love about PlayStation 5, and this is why Little Kumar mentioned earlier that yes, this is why PS5 we all think is going to outsell the Xbox. It's
It
because
really
of exclusive
depends on the games.
It's the games. I mean, okay, if
I mean,
Xbox...
who wouldn't buy Gran Turismo 7? Seriously.
Yes. Oh, dude, look at that. Look at the graphics on that. Yeah, I mean, if you can buy... Okay, so let's say right now, you can buy a PlayStation 5 or Xbox, and I told you, okay, Xbox has these games, PlayStation has all the same games, but PlayStation has these other games too. So which one do you want? It's almost a no-brainer, right? Like, if you have exclusive games, that's the console you want to get. And these are the exclusive games that will push the console's hardware to the limits, and you can see it right away at launch. Whereas Xbox, yes, they're going to have exclusive, but they're not going to have exclusive in the first 2 years, is what the rumors are saying. So you're telling me that first 2 years, you're not going to really see the performance of the Xbox Series X? That kind of sucks. Right? You'll be stuck with the same stuff that you see in other platforms. And look at these games. Really, I like this game. This game kind of reminds me of Crash Bandicoot when the first PlayStation came out.
Never played it.
It looks pretty cool. I like it. And some of the graphics are fun, but also the gameplay is really cool.
Sackboy: A Big Adventure.
Yeah. I think during the live demo, they had some of those games play. Let's look through this as we just talk, really. I just want to play some of these. Oh, this is Gran Turismo. Look at the quality of the resolution on this game. Very
They have picture-in-picture look inside.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's like the rear view mirror. Like that's the Aston Martin right in front. And like the game is really why you want to buy the console, right? Like you said, like okay, the console looks pretty, but so what? What are the games that are gonna come out, and how fluid are the games are to play?
Look at the way they handle the highlight and shadow in this. Like this looks so amazing.
Dude, like if you didn't tell me this is a game, I almost would believe that this is like a GoPro of someone filming their racing.
No, it's a game. Your eyes have problem. We can't even see that.
Well, okay, well there's these things, right? But I think like if you look at the screen here, the texture of the trees, the rocks, right? All the details are so realistic. Can you really say this looks like a game versus real life?
Yes.
Really? What
Because I know how reality looks. Because the reality doesn't look this good. That's why.
You never actually raced on a racetrack then. Because on the racetrack, it does look like that. I can't tell. Well, maybe we have different quality in our eyes, but...
I used to work in a racetrack. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is cute.
Ooh.
What's this? Huh. Colorful. Very wide open world. Whoa. Oh yeah, this is the game. Yeah, this is the game I was talking about. I think this is gonna be a hit. I feel like you know how like Nintendo had their Mario, or like Sega had the Sonic the Hedgehog. I feel this might be PlayStation 5's mascot almost.
Yeah, it is.
Because
it's
got personality and it's on launch day and it's actually a really cool game. Like I think I would probably want to get this game on launch day. It's really cool. Looks fun.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's enticing. I mean, you can see all the pretty graphics, and it's like an open world. You can travel anywhere in the world, and it's just
wow. This is more like a Doctor Strange type of going to different dimensions type of thing.
But it's kind of more like Sonic the Hedgehog, right? Because it keeps pushing you forward in that motion. It's like you don't get to explore your path very much, but you keep going linearly. Yeah, you see all the amazing world, but if you notice, he's always going forward. And he's warping to different worlds, and you have different obstacles in different worlds. That's pretty neat. Yeah, this is gonna be a crazy cool game. Oh yeah, and then when you're on land, I think this is awesome too because this has like the Call of Duty style or like the first-person shooter, right? So you got all those components rolled into one. Very silky smooth graphics, beautiful shading, beautiful texture, cinematic quality, cutscenes. Or sometimes the cutscenes, these aren't even cutscenes. They're actually in...
The robot got kicked out.
Wow. Yeah, look at the details. Like
Oh,
so much
wow.
little details everywhere, right? Just
Yeah.
imagine rendering all those in real time and having like a camera motion.
Wait, you have a female one?
Yeah. Yeah. You're excited about the female one, huh? Huh? Female one gets you, right?
If you're a man, yes.
Okay. Alright, so Insomniac Games, he's talking about that game. Let's skip through, let's see what other games. Yeah, this is more of the same game. Let's see what else they got. Yeah, they talk about the ray tracing technology that makes the game look really, really realistic. And oh yeah, like one of the things that's really cool about PlayStation's launch is I don't know if Xbox is gonna do this, but PlayStation knows why people are gonna buy their console. It's the games. So instead of talking about the console so much, they're like, check out these new games, and these are gonna be
that's true.
exclusive on our platform. And that's really why you want to buy a console, is the games. So
Oh, it was this game. Okay, I see. Remember now.
Yeah.
So I think which game is this?
this one's pretty cool. Which one is this? This is not the one we saw earlier, right?
No. This is that character was a little tiny puppet. But they did really well with the graphics and stuff.
The graphics is so cool. Like this is so out of the world. I can't imagine graphics like this on a game that you can actually control, right? Like 5-6 years ago, this would be like just cutscene animation. Like
This is a multiplayer too.
yeah, like this is so crazy. The amount of detail, the flexibility in the environment, and you can move everywhere. And the fluid of the motion, the number of frames, the rendering, the shadow,
Boy.
everything. Like it's got so much character because you can animate so much detail. You can add so much character to each character. Really cool. Yeah, the games really make the
PlayStation
console.
Studios, huh?
Yeah. What is this?
What is this?
This is goofy. Is this Gran Turismo? No, it's not, right?
No.
Oh, wait, but this is pretty awesome. It has cars in it, but you can run around? What? I want to check
Okay,
this one out.
this looks sick. I don't
This
know
is-
gameplay yet, but looks exciting and very
Yeah.
different.
I'm wondering if this is one of the exclusive. I would imagine so because I don't think PlayStation want to show off anything that's not exclusive, right? I don't know for sure, but I think if these are
This
exclusive,
is like the hardcore version of Mario Kart stuff.
yes. There's also the one where you're like doing crashing cars that a lot of people are doing, like the car rockets or something. You know what I'm talking
Something
about?
like that. But
It reminds me of that. But this is that game is actually a lot cooler. Oh, is this Groot? Is this Marvel? Spider-Man?
no.
Toy Story? No. What is this?
No. This is always something else.
Whoa. So now the CG's cutscenes are even more amazing, right? Because in-game already looks good, so you gotta make the cutscenes even better.
Look at that world.
Yep. Oh, dude, the cutscenes are amazing. Dude, this looks so real. Like I know it's not real, but like the motion, the animation, the personality that they have to each character, it's so fluid. Like you can imagine it being real in like a virtual world, right? Versus like old games where you just have like a cartoon saying hi.
This is
right?
more kind of like Legend of Zelda type of stuff.
Yeah, RPG almost.
Sort of.
Maybe.
With magic.
Yeah. Dude, all these games look so fun. Dude, we should get a PlayStation 5 for sure and start live streaming games from it.
Oh yeah, it would be easier.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be so cool to get a PlayStation 5.
That means I gotta upgrade my monitor again. I have a really sad old monitor.
Well, that's why
Darn
you just
it.
buy a really good one so it works for your computer and your PlayStation 5.
I gotta reset everything. I want to.
Well, what is this one? Oh, I know this one. This one is what's his name? Oddworld.
Wait, hold on. I
Soulstorm.
can't remember.
Oddworld. Okay, so Odd's been like if you look at like the old stuff like Oddworld, Abe's Oddworld. Right? It's out since like the good old days of like original one. I forgot, like in the PCs. It came out in like 2000 and even before.
Okay, remember
2012.
it's a PC game before.
Yeah, like in 1997. Yeah, I used to
Wow, that's
love this
long
game.
time ago.
Dude, I have so many nostalgic moments playing this game. I remember playing this game like it's 9 o'clock and I have a homework assignment due the next day, but my bedtime is like 9:30. Oh, like I remember when I was like probably in like 5th grade when this game came out. I love this game, but now they're bringing it to the PlayStation 5 with totally new graphics engine, new texture, new characters, smoother animation, everything. What? How come we didn't get to see it? Oh, look, is this it?
Wait, what is this?
Did it skip over apes?
Right there, you
Okay.
good.
Here, the odd world.
World inhabitants.
Yes. Come on, show us something. Stop talking. Show us. I want to see it. Why does he keep talking? Stop talking.
Because he needs his
Show us.
frame time.
Show us the game.
I mean, patient
Oddworld's Inhabitants presents. Oh, it's Abe. It's so sad. He's got stitches on his mouth. It's like a prisoner, right? It's crazy because these characters are so buff, but they're so deprived. Oh, these are the bad guys. Remember, bad guys look so mean. Abe's world, apes and his people are so nice. What? Why is she so mean?
She can't see.
Oh. It's so sad that his mouth is all like stitched up. But the graphics is so sweet in the cutscenes. Is this in game? Oh, this is in game. This is what it looks like in the game.
What?
Is it? Or is it cutscene still?
That's in game now. This is in
This
game.
is in game. Oh.
I can tell you that.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
That looks so cool. Because not only is it like side scroller now, but it's like angled, right? There's like fluidity. Like your stage plane moves. Oh, so it's like totally recreated. Dude, I want this game too. I want all these games. All right, we need to get Sony to sponsor our channel, so they'll send us the PS5 and all the games, so we can play all of them. I mean, that's what all the YouTubers get, right? They always get a launch day, a big box with the PlayStation with all the games. Totally unfair. Wow, Oddworld, pretty awesome. What? Oh, whoa! Check out this game. This is like a first-person, a horror one.
Ghostwire.
A Tokyo one, coming 2000. Oh, I want to see more of it. Let's see in the beginning. Oh, this is gonna be a scary one, guys. If you don't like horror games,
it's kind of about ghosts, spirits, and stuff.
So Tokyo, Japan. Look at all the details in this scene.
Wow.
Yeah, and it looks very much like Japan.
It is Japan.
Yeah. Ooh, creepy.
I don't know how the gameplays are like.
Yeah, I don't know. You can't really tell from this. But you know, sometimes horror movies, it's not really about the graphics. Oh, but it's
Go ahead.
It's a story, and it's about how it spooks you, like the music, the moment it sets you up for it. That's what makes horror movies so good. And then if you got that down and you throw in really high quality graphics, really good quality sound, and fluid animation that's fast and quick, dude, you've got a thriller, a real horror.
This could be a fun one, story-wise and a gameplay. It's different.
It looks like it's first person, so it's more like a Quake or like.
Have you ever played those like horror games like Resident Evil, Silent Hills?
Yes.
Those type.
That's different because Resident Evil, you can see the character, right? Whereas this one, you're first person. In Resident Evil, I think you're third person, because you can see the whole character when you're controlling them. Here, you only see the hands because you are the person.
Well, there might be different view too. You may not know. Which is more scary because you can't see the back behind.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
This kind of game, you gotta play with audios on because you hear listens like someone coming behind you. And
again, the PlayStation 5, that's one of the strongest exclusive points. is totally exclusive to Sony because they're like the pioneer in the best sound out there. And it's crazy because they have such good sound technology because they do record labels, they have studios, they are in the movie industry for sound. So they know sound technology. And they didn't even use their best sound technology for PlayStation 4. They're finally going to put it in PlayStation 5. Well, this one is, like, all these games are very different from each other, right? The dynamics,
yes,
the story, and then how you get immense, or you get how you become part of the environment is totally different. Whether it's a side scroller or a first person, or like this one, you're kind of like controlling from behind. This one, okay, I'll be honest. This one doesn't excite me so much yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, this one. Whoa. Yeah, I don't see anything special about this game.
I'm kind of more interested in gameplay than graphics, to be honest.
Yeah.
Graphic, I mean, you've seen enough that it doesn't matter how good the graphic is.
Yeah.
If the gameplay is not good enough, it's like once you saw it, you're done. But the gameplay is really what you keep going back for.
Yes, definitely. Whoa, what's this?
Oh.
Huh. It's like a Hitman?
Yeah, it is Hitman.
Hitman 3. How many is there? Is there really just been 2? I thought there was more than that. Oh, these are such teasers. So these are just teasers. Like, okay, so these are so far out, like January 2021. They don't show too much. All right. Let's see what else we got. What is this? Oh, this is pretty cool.
Is that? Oh.
Dude, if this comes out for the holiday season for Christmas, it's gonna be so awesome. And it better have good multiplayer support because we're all cooped up in our own homes. I want to be able to play with people like you, Jeremy. I want to play with people online. I think most of this
game that we saw are like single player games so far.
That sucks. Because it would be so awesome if you can like enjoy this with like.
Here's the thing, because they need to showcase the maximize, like you said, the exclusive game graphic.
Yeah.
And the single player game, because you don't have to get online, and you can maximize it. Once you get online, you gotta dumb down and tune down all those frame rates, so you can't actually have the best graphic there is because you gotta go full online. So.
Yeah, for latency.
That's gonna make it difficult.
Well, this scene, for example, could be online. Oh wow, this one's pretty intense in terms of graphics. You have really big sprites, and they're very detailed.
Is that a chicken or a dragon? I can't tell.
I don't know. Wow, that looks like a dragon. Pretty cool.
That's a dragon.
The little
evil
inside.
Oh, it's devil, evil, devil.
Devil. Dude, they showcase a lot of games. I mean, that's what's gonna win people over. Like, you can show two machines. It's like you're showing two computers. No one's gonna care. But like, if they both can play the same games, but PlayStation can play more games, that's where PlayStation 5 is gonna kick butt, man.
I know.
Oh, look at this. It's like a game for little kids to learn stuff.
What? It's changing these different things. Is that Pine Whips?
Like caterpillars or something.
Donut.
It's like a Subway sandwich. Oh, this one is like a pineapple, a snail, different characters. Watermelon that looks like a spider. It's like a virtual environment almost. I can't see the gameplay in it though. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, how do you control? Or is it interactive for kids?
Is that how he's changing his body part into like food?
Yeah. I think they're like teaching kids like bugs or something. So like, is it a game for little kids?
Is that a cinnamon roll on his head? And hot dogs?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Bugs snacks.
Snacks.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this one. Maybe I'm not the right demographic for this.
No, not for me.
Yeah, I always say that's a no. See what else they got. Ooh. It's like a comic book style.
I think this one's That Loop, right? Yeah.
Huh. What is this one? This is...
That Loop. It's pretty violent. Yeah.
Oh. Whoa. Dude, man, what was the last PlayStation you actually owned?
PlayStation 2.
I don't think I had the PlayStation 2. I only had the PlayStation 1. Can you
Oh.
believe that? I never owned the PlayStation. Never owned the PlayStation 2.
Well, after the PlayStation 2, I stopped playing PC games, so I didn't play any consoles.
I went from PlayStation 1 to Dreamcast.
Yeah, I got Dreamcast.
I still have my Dreamcast. I love my Dreamcast. The Dreamcast has some of the best games ever. I still have Third Strike, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike on my Dreamcast.
I choose to
Marvel
play
vs.
those
Capcom.
games that doesn't, have me sit in the chair for like a couple hours to play.
Yeah,
Because I can't afford that anymore.
yeah. This game is okay, but I'm not seeing the dynamics of it. Like, they're showing me some cool stuff, but I don't buy it. What do you think?
I think the gameplay itself is interesting. I saw a little bit. It's
Very
kind of
little.
assassin thing, so
Yeah. Oh,
It's just
so it's a
kinda-
first-person shooter.
yeah. Well, yes and no, because you actually can do a lot more than just shooting.
So it's like a story mode. But this could be a multiplayer style.
Hard to say, maybe. I see they have different characters.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're playable or they're just in-game NPC.
Yep. Let's check out what else we got. Ooh. Whoa, another scary one. Oh, this is definitely scary. This is much scarier than the other one. Because the graphics are so real. Holy... Whoa!
What is that?
Is something coming from the ceiling? Pull them up or something?
I can't tell. It's too dark.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, wow. What the heck? Like a haunted mansion? Whoa. This one is freaky. This one will scare the bejeebies out of me. Like, okay, it's one thing to walk in the city of Tokyo, but it's a whole different thing to walk in like an empty mansion and explore the hallways at night by yourself.
I'm actually still curious on the Japanese game companies, what they made. None of it is a Japanese game company in the US, so they're more like US style. So
Yeah.
some of those
Yeah.
Japanese games is pretty crazy too, you know.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely. Wow.
What is that?
It's like a werewolf. Maybe it's like Resident Evil where there's like a mutation gene or something.
Village.
That one is a good one. Ooh, this one's...
Ooh, wait, what is this?
I don't know. Almost like a Halo type of character?
No.
Oh, look. It's a robotic cat. The cat of the future.
It's a
Whoa.
hologram.
Yeah. Hologram. It's a hologram robotic cat because you can see the like skeleton. Whoa! Look how smooth the animation is. So much detail in this thing. Like you can see every part of his clothes kind of wrinkle when he moves. What the heck?
What the heck is going on?
Whoa! It's like something going on with the world, chaos, space. He can fly. He's in a space suit. He's on Earth. She doesn't have a space suit, but she can breathe. And she has special powers in her eyes or something. Maybe she's
Yes.
not even human. They're doing some kind of mission. Whoa.
Whoa!
This is crazy, man. I want to know what the story is. What the heck? Very far out.
This is like post Earth apocalypse survival game.
Yeah, post-health pandemic.
It's kind of negative right now, to be honest. Like what we have in the Earth world right now.
Yeah.
This is not what we want to have. Oh wow, because they're not in Earth, they're in the moon.
Well, they have to escape to the moon. Wow. Coming
Oh.
2020. This is another game. This is underwater. SeaWorld!
No. Ooh,
Yeah.
look at those graphics.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god, they're so realistic. Life
the fish.
under the sea. Under
Ew.
the sea. Under the sea. Take it from me.
Oh,
What,
it was
what is
that.
this?
This
This is one
they
of
had
the,
this-
this is the exclusive game, right?
Yeah, they had it in the
Yeah, in the
PlayStation
trailer.
4 too.
Yeah.
It's the next one. It's about mechanic animals and all that stuff.
What kind of game is this? Wow, look at the details on that.
You never played as like Monster Hunter game, kind of like that, but
Whoa, look at all the the leaves and animation in the scene.
you know,
And it's so smooth. So stuff like that,
all the graphics are original, like
Yeah.
design, so it's
you
amazing.
can't
Look at
render this kind of stuff on like the PlayStation 4.
that. Look at that.
And imagine this at 4K, perfectly smooth. Like, okay, the one thing about PCs versus console, because games are optimized for console, you buy one console, it lasts for 7 years, and every game you play on the console is perfectly smooth, right? But if you buy a PC, you buy like a $2,000 PC now, in 3 years, you play the best game, you can't put it on the newest game, you can't put it on the best settings. Right? That's the disadvantage of a PC. But the console, every game that comes out for the console is gonna be perfectly smooth on the console.
Maximize.
Yes.
Look at this. Look at those graphics.
Yeah. And you don't have to worry, oh, do I have the right video card for this
Is that going to be
game?
a bridge? So
No, I don't know. Oh, this guy looks crazy cool. It looks like Stargate type of character. Whoa. They're attacking some kind of beast. Dude, and remember, we're streaming this at 1080p, so this is gonna look so much better in 4K.
even better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, there's so many games they showed, right? Like literally, the whole press conference was just games, which is so smart because that's what they want the buyers to fall in love with. Like, who cares about a console? You want to see what games that it has, especially exclusive games. Like some of these games, not all of them, I'll tell you to be honest. Some of them really make me want to buy the games, buy the console just to play it.
Likewise.
Yeah. Oh, and here's the revealing again. They revealed it at the very end of the conference? What? Oh, they probably talked about it a little bit more. This is like a highlight of all the games rolled together. Yeah. Oh, that's a pretty cool mashup. I like this. You gotta mesh up all the games plus the console. There's a triangle. There's a control.
Oh, wait, did I place that PlayStation 5 horizontally? I just saw that.
Yeah, they just laid it down, but I don't think it's gonna work laying down. Oh, dude, is there a screen on the controller? Because I see some of the rumors of the pre-release, like a couple months ago. They said there's actually an LCD screen on the controller.
Maybe it's a touchpad or something.
They might not have it on the initial controller. Dude, I love Abe's Oddworld. I love that one. That one's so cool. Oh, Gran
Because that's
Turismo
your
7.
memories.
Yeah. Dude, Gran Turismo, we should get that in
Ooh,
base.
look at the Spider-Man one.
It's gonna be awesome.
I wonder if they show the Iron Man VR on this one.
Don't know.
I kinda like that game.
Look at that. PlayStation
That's-
5.
yeah.
PlayStation. PlayStation.
PlayStation. They might change the slogan for that. They probably will change the slogan for that.
Yeah, it used to be so cheesy and
PlayStation.
yeah, but it worked, right? It's like someone just like, oh, we don't have time. Let's just say something real quick. How about you? Say something. Record it. All right, that's a wrap. Let's play that. PlayStation. Perfect. And they used it for like 10 years. I can't believe it.
No,
yeah.
it's not a one-time thing. Previously, they planned a lot for that.
Maybe. We don't know. But we got the Xbox Series X, right? We didn't talk about it much because unfortunately there's not a lot about it that we know yet.
We don't know about it. I mean, they will have like another release about certain information
Yeah.
next month. I don't know what day though. We can look into that.
Yeah, we don't know. Oh, this is the official website. Oh, there's
But
some
I do like the
videos.
design though.
You can see the video already. What video is this?
The
Whoa.
release video.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this before. I haven't seen this one. It's a 2-minute video. Ah. Stars.
It's kind
Firefly.
of similar to PlayStation 5,
Balls.
but it's different.
It's
The
balls
yellow
again.
ball, yellow balls.
Seriously? They couldn't think of something more creative than kind of have the same.
You realize this will come out first before
Yeah, it
PlayStation,
did.
right? Just saying.
Seriously, PlayStation, Sony? Seriously? This one actually looks better though.
So
if this is the
basically-
console review, I think this looks a lot better.
it has a meaning. It energizes the whole
Yeah.
world, right?
Yeah. Wow. Interesting. Whoa! Is that a McLaren?
Yes, it
Ooh,
is.
sucker.
That's the game.
Is that Call of Duty?
Halo.
Oh, Halo. Halo is Call of Duty, right?
No,
Oh shoot, my
not the
bad.
same one.
My bad. I haven't played either very much. That's it. That's the console. It's a big box, like even more boxier than a computer. But it's got its own touch, right?
Look at the vent on top. It's huge.
It's also a dust magnet. I don't know how you can clean it because dust falls down, right? So it's gonna collect inside the vent. Xbox Series X. There's a lot of X's. There's 3 X's. XXX.
Xbox X Series X. Holiday 2020. So holiday this. How many more holidays do we have left? We got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas, and
It's
before
gonna be.
that,
It's probably gonna be before Thanksgiving
yeah.
because the family gathering. Well, hopefully we can gather.
Did they show any kind of games they're gonna talk about in this?
Let's see. Re-engineer Inside Out. It's got. Look at that architecture again. 1 terabyte SSD and CPU. Yeah, I mean, this one you can add additional storage, but the cool thing is you don't remove the initial SSD. Whereas PlayStation, you have to replace the initial one. So that's
I
one
think they
big
plan
difference.
a little bit more on the hardware and Xbox.
Yes, because it's Microsoft, right? It's more about like the system. Whereas I think
Yeah.
PlayStation, that's where I
The
like
game
PlayStation.
is 8K ready, true 4K.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, well, I feel like, okay, when you talk about Xbox, I feel like it's kind of like a computer. And then it's
It
kind of.
is. They build it like a computer.
Right,
Pretty much.
but then it's not as exciting because now you're focused on the technology. And to gamers, is that really important? If at the end of the day, it's more about the game? Who cares about the technology? Because okay, fine, you should have the top technology, but provided both PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X has the same quality of technology or same level of technology, it's really up to the developers to optimize it anyway. So at that point, I don't care about technology anymore. Show me the games. Show me what games you have. And if you don't have any exclusive games, sorry, I don't.
Well,
I don't have any
one
interest.
thing I'm kind of betting the money on.
Yeah.
Look at that circulation,
The airflow.
airflow. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
it's like the Mac Pro 2013 Mac Pro.
It is not
attachment.
excited because you gotta understand Microsoft is computers
Yeah.
driven, and one thing they have, and I don't think Sony has it yet, is the Octo, the AR, not VR, AR.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Augmented reality.
Yeah, so they actually spend a lot of time and give it to a lot of developers. But they never
Yeah.
really implement it yet. Now, I don't know what to use it for, but I feel that the best bet they can implement it for is Xbox gaming. You know how when the Pokemon Go, right?
Yeah.
Imagine that in Xbox in a much more crazy games.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. They named the X series, so I feel like this could be the one that introduced a lot of new tech, which is Sony don't have.
Ah.
Sony may be like perfect, make everything those technology,
console,
audio,
yeah.
video,
Yeah.
perfect, but they didn't evolve into the next level yet.
Yeah.
And because of this, that could be some, hey, it's 8K ready. Why do you need 8K ready, right? So there's a lot of room for that to grow. So
Yeah.
it could grow into something else. You don't know.
Yeah, and you can also play old Xbox One, Xbox 360, and original Xbox game. That's the best thing about it. So that is the exclusivity of the Xbox, is that you can play all the old Xbox games that were exclusive. These are some of the games. Again, who cares about the game because they're not going to be exclusive. They're going to be on other platforms too. These are some of the games. Again, what's the point of showing me these games? They're going to be the same games that are on PlayStation 5 or Steam. Oh, the controller looks nice, but they've always had a good controller. Yeah. Well, that's the Xbox.
Yeah, well, that's so far they have right now. We'll see what they said about it next month.
Yeah.
Hopefully, something more exciting that we could talk about.
So, I mean, that's in a nutshell, like what the PlayStation 5 versus the Xbox Series X is really about, right? So, like, let's recap it. Like PlayStation 5, you got more optimized system memory. You have faster storage. You have the ability to add third-party SSDs. You have 3D audio that's a Sony exclusive. The controller has haptic feedback too, so you can feel the vibration in the games. And
Does the Xbox One has it?
I don't think so.
Oh, no. Okay.
No, I don't think so. And the most valuable part about it, I think, is exclusive games.
Exclusive games, yeah.
And then,
I mean, to be honest, if Street Fighter 6 do come out in future and only has a PC and PlayStation 5, guess what I'm gonna buy?
well, PC, but if it's only PlayStation 5, then PlayStation 5.
Well, my PC currently right now can't even run fully on Street Fighter 5, so we'll see. We'll see. By the time I have a more powerful PC, but we'll see. But then if so, PlayStation 5 would do. But I really kind of was looking forward to see what Microsoft do with the Xbox, with all the technology they had, and see if they can actually implement it into gaming. But they really have to work with the gaming company.
Say hi to Lucas.
Hi, Lucas.
Hey, Lucas. Welcome to the live stream. We're talking about PS5 versus Xbox Series X. Pretty cool competition. By the way, if you just joined, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. But so far, we're saying the PS5, it's got better system memory, more efficient system memory, better storage, faster SSD, 3D audio, haptic control feedbacks, and it's got exclusive game. On the Xbox Series X, you got better CPU, better GPU.
The GPU.
Yeah, you have what they call lower latency control.
Expandable hard drive.
Yeah, expandable hard drive to add to the capacity.
ready.
8K ready.
Backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
What else?
So, nice design. Timeless design, maybe?
Okay, you got about design, right? Just on the design, which one would you prefer?
For a year, for the first 2 years, PlayStation.
It's the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
But the long lasting is definitely the Xbox.
Yeah. But notice this. I don't think either of these machines you can lay down.
Yeah, that's true.
They're both tower. They both have to stand up. That's interesting, huh? Interesting. All right, let's take a look at something that you can actually buy today. So, if you're craving video games and you don't have an Xbox, a PlayStation, or a powerful computer, you can always get the Xbox One S. This setup comes with 2 controllers. It's great for right now where we're all cooped up in at home. Relax, play some games, go some online, get the stress out. Life is short. Have fun, enjoy. If you're on the Xbox One, you can also get some of these different bundles that have some games. If there's some games that you like, check them out. Like if you're interested in Star Wars, Gear 5, Cyberpunk, Roblox, Star Wars, NBA. I think I said Starbucks twice. Whatever you want, you can get this for $2.99, right?
Yeah, this one's a good deal.
One of my favorite games, Mortal
Kombat. Get over here.
Get over here. Come here. What else do they say? That's the only written special move in the game, right? Everything is like huh, huh, huh.
No, that's a lot, but the most iconic one is get over here.
Come here.
There you go, stop.
Sub-Zero. Scorpion.
Yeah, don't play this when you have little kids at home though. It's too violent.
Dude, it's too violent for me. Sometimes I can't even stomach the fatalities. It's crazy.
I don't know how they pass all the laws through that game, honestly.
Do you remember when the first Mortal Kombat came out? When there's like little blood when you do like hits? And that was censored? Like it was censored so much that you can't have blood in the Super Nintendo version. It had to be like splashes of sweat. And then they removed the fatality, like Sub-Zero's head rip. It can't do that. It's just like you freeze them and then you punch them. Sad.
They came a long way. I mean, I'm surprised. So but, yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. Jedi! Fallen Order.
Star Wars fans, you want this.
Pretty awesome game. Still looks great. Super good graphics. Xbox One has fantastic graphics. Cutscenes look good. Yeah, I like this game. Very cool game. And of course, you can't forget, on the other side of the corner, you got the PlayStation.
PlayStation 4.
Yes, which I love because it plays Street Fighter V, one of my favorite games.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Slim version and the Pro version. So basically, PlayStation 4 has been out for so long that they redesigned everything that the original PlayStation is into the PlayStation Slim, made it a slimmer body, looks more streamlined, works better, better cooling and everything. And then they upgraded a little bit to the PlayStation Pro, which also now has like HDR and 4K output. So those are the two options. PlayStation 5 is just around the corner, so honestly, I would not recommend buying this one unless you really want one, you don't have one, and life is short and you want
this
this
is
game.
the story between me and Derek too, because when we get into the Street Fighter 5 game late.
Yeah.
And we're debating, should we get a PlayStation 4 to play this game or play on PC?
Yeah.
And then we both just waiting for the PlayStation 5 to release, right? So it's
Yeah.
like, you know what? Let's just stream it and play on PC until PlayStation 5 can come out and see what happens. Because it will be not a good move to buy a PlayStation 4 right now. And then, boom, like 2 months later, 3 months later, PlayStation 5 comes out and okay.
Yeah.
So I bought this and I played for 2-3 months, and now what I'm gonna do with it? You can't resell it. No one's gonna buy that.
Well, you're gonna lose a lot of money if you resell it. And right now, the problem is it's not been cheap, right? Because of the health pandemic, everyone is buying these left and right, so it's hard to get at a good price.
Yeah, but if you already have a PlayStation, the next couple of games you might want to buy.
Yeah. Yes. You might want to buy Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition. And if you check out some of our live stream, we play this game probably once a week at least. It's lots of fun. We're still learning it, but we open it up to a room of 8 people. So if you come on our live stream and you find our battle lounge, you can join in and kick our butt. Show us how to play Street Fighter.
Yes, show me how.
Really fun. And with the PlayStation, or actually any edition, the Champion Edition, whether you buy it for PlayStation 4 or for Steam, it comes with all the characters and a bunch of background and all the character costumes too. So great deal for a lot of action, and everything's pretty balanced now. They really optimized that game. Ooh, PlayStation 4 game, Spider-Man.
Yeah, this is the good Spider game. Spider-Man game, not Spider game.
Spider game. Get your Spider game on.
Good graphics, good gameplay. I mean, you like Spider-Man, you like this game.
Marvel, everything Marvel is cool. Spider-Man's
Actually, Spider-Man is kind of a Sony thing.
Yeah, true. It is.
Oh, and then you got to play this. This is one of the game that urged me to buy a PlayStation 4 just because of this one.
Yep. It's one of the classic Final Fantasy that really had good storyline, right?
I actually have a photo shoot about this. You know that, right?
Yeah. I remember that. Really, I mean, the graphics are way improved because this is the remake, right? The original wasn't as good. So even if you play the original one, it's so refreshing to relive it all again.
No, it's not refreshing. It's a totally different gameplay.
Oh, really? It's a different game?
Yeah.
Is that the same game?
It's called Remake, but the original Final Fantasy VII is just a pure RPG game. This is more an RPG action game.
What? Oh,
So
that's
you
so
actually
cool.
fight.
Yes.
You fight. You don't push button. Oh, slash or magic. No, not like that. You actually fight.
That's really
and you
cool.
ride a motorcycle, and you got all these different gameplays in there.
That's
so
cool.
That's...
I like that. I like that. Oh, Grand Theft Auto. A little bit violent.
So the next, do you know how fun this game is?
It is fun.
I like the fact that you can really do whatever you want in the game.
Yeah.
The flexibility, the freedom, and cars.
It's pretty crazy. Like, how do you even make a game that you can do so much in it? That's like a developer's worst nightmare. You have to program all the scenarios. I don't even know how they do it. That's so crazy.
I don't know, but it's so fun.
Well, they make tons
Oh my
of
god, they had a Back to the Future car.
The DeLorean. And one that
and the James Bond car too. Oh boy.
Classic Corvette.
You know, the fun part is finding all this crazy vehicle within the game and just steal it. That's the fun part.
Yes. Grand Theft. Oh, there's some more pictures down here, I think. There's a helicopter. Graphics are really good, even for a PlayStation 4.
Snapmatic.
So you can see the low polygon here. When you look at the PlayStation 5 games, everything is smoother. Like the gauges here, they're much more rounded on the PlayStation 5 because you can have more polygons.
Yeah, probably more rendering.
More realistic. Yep. Hammerhead Shark. All right. What else we? Oh, Mad Catz Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition, Tournament Edition controller.
Hey, you got playing Street Fighter, you gotta play it right?
I got one. I got the old one for Xbox 360 that I modified to work on the Steam. Love this controller. Really good quality controller. Everything about this controller is like top notch. Of course, it's an expensive controller, but they went all out. They used the best arcade parts in this controller, like genuine parts you use in arcade, not the cheap one.
Well, I'm not buying this. I'm using my own one because what if like PlayStation? Well, you know what?
5? It should be compatible.
For PlayStation 5, do you think it's compatible? I don't see it plug-in for anything. It's wireless, right?
Yeah, I don't know that, but they might have a port. They might have a game port.
They have like USB port.
Yeah, I think so.
Then you gotta okay.
I think so.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm not buying until like some game
Yep.
comes out that I want. So
Yep.
anyway.
Oh, and we got a special coupon code. That down below, 50% off. If you guys Switch, check out this controller. I just got this coupon code in, and it's available right now. You can use it on this controller. It's got 5-star reviews, 34 ratings. It's a nice controller if you want to use a wireless Switch Pro controller. And with the 50% off, it's only like, what, $18?
Yeah, it's a good deal. I mean, the one I have is so tiny.
Yeah.
So this has bigger handles, much better.
Yes, but this one you can play on the computer or on like a TV screen, right? And then sit back and relax. And it vibrates too. Like it does. It has.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah. Haptic feedback. Long playing time. You charge it for 2 hours and it lasts for 5 hours.
I mean, 5-hour gameplay is
plenty.
Long time already.
USB-C charging, comes with the cable. I like the color. I mean, it's natural. It matches the Switch.
That's the signature Switch color.
Yep.
I actually want to get a new one.
Check out the controller. Yep.
No, but I'm holding on a bit because I think Nintendo's probably coming out something new next year.
Yep.
I can sense it. I can smell it.
Yep. We'll see. But that's the code for this controller. If you want to pick one up right now, Amazon, 50% off. Check it out.
Check it out.
That, I mean, lots of stuff you can buy right now and get your game on before PlayStation, Xbox Series.
I wouldn't wait. I mean, just if you have the system, buy some game and play because this is the official gaming time right now.
Yeah, this is the best time for gaming. We're getting into gaming. We haven't gaming since I haven't gamed since Dreamcast Day, and I'm getting back into gaming. I want to play Fortnite night. I want to play Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite in my life. Have you?
No.
I've never played Overwatch.
Game, right?
Yeah, I played Quake.
Oh, wait, Overwatch. I play one that I suck at it.
I want to play Fortnite. I want to play Overwatch. But yeah.
Overwatch is fun. It's a short, fun game, but I just suck at first-person shooters. So I just don't even bother.
Yeah, you're better at Street Fighter. Let's play Street Fighter.
No, not even. I'm too slow. Anyway.
We'll play more. Anyway, yeah, so that wraps up our stream for tonight. We talked about the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X. There's really no clear winner which one is there. We actually all preferred PlayStation 5 just because of the game exclusivity, but Xbox Series X has the benefit of backwards compatibility.
The fact that so far right now they do talk about the games that which interest us.
Yeah.
While Xbox haven't really talked about any games yet.
Seriously.
So, well, like I said, they're gonna have some release next month or two. So we'll see. Maybe things might change. Who knows?
Yeah, for sure. Well, with that, we are going to wrap it up and say goodnight. Jeremy, any last words?
Play games, live happy, happy life, happy wife.
Happy wife?
That's nonsense. Never mind.
Happy game, happy life.
There you go.
Whatever console you have, whether it's a cell phone, whether it's a computer.
PC, Switch, Xbox,
Check out a board game. Play a board game. Whatever it is. Have fun, relax, stay healthy, stay safe. Thanks for tuning in. Like this video if you're on YouTube. Hit the star button if you're on Amazon Live. Follow us. Subscribe. Help us out. Support our channel. Utechpia here if you want more about Street Fighter 5, tech, gaming consoles, anything tech related, Utechpia. If you want to check out some photography related, check out Jeremy's channel on Pixel Stabbers. He does photography, camera review, camera tutorial, Photoshop, editing tutorial, all the good stuff, hot deals too. Check out Pixel Stabbers. YouTube.com/PixelStabbers. YouTube.com/Utechpia. And with that, have a great night. Thank you again for tuning in. Take care, stay safe. Adios. We are signing out. Oops, hang on. Signing out. Keep waving. Keep waving. We're signing out. We're signing out. We're signing out. We're gonna go.